What's going on, y'all? This is a recap of the most recent promotion, Valentine's Day Rush, with the players being Tavon Austin, DeAnthony Thomas, Luke Kuechly, Desmond Howard, and of course Lamar Jackson. So overall, how I feel about this drop, I don't want to say the words mid because all of these cards can play, but this was definitely not a time to lose your mind and waste all of your money chasing after mid cards. So as you know, we already got an overall boost with the most recent game changers promo. But here you get Tavon Austin the weekend before an overall boost as a 5'8" slow receiver compared to the cards that were just released, with Tyler Boyd being bigger by he's 6'2". CD Lamb, I believe, is 6', 6'1", and they're both faster. He's a good route runner, but it's kind of like you're going to spend 250,000 coins on Tavon Austin, or you're going to spend 300,000 coins on CD Lamb. So, yeah, at that point, just spend the extra 40K or save the extra 40K and get CD Lamb. Or wait until next week's promotion for game changers and then get CD Lamb at 225K, CD Lamb at 250K. They literally be the same exact price if you wait a week, which is something that I do recommend. DeAnthony Thomas, same thing. I mean, Adrian Peterson, Emmitt Smith, Reggie Bush, who came out 3 months ago. Reggie Bush. All of these cards are just better. Looking at his attributes and his upgrades, right? Shifty Silver, Downhill Silver, 360 Gold, Workhorse Silver. Headfirst Gold is a good ability. But still, you're looking at cards that are, objectively speaking, comparable and or worse to Rush event cards that we got 3 months ago. Like, the difference between DeAnthony Thomas and Reggie Bush is Reggie Bush is better. It's just simple. That's the difference. Luke Kuechly might be the best card that came out. Looking at his attributes, 95 speed. Yeah, the best card that came out. Would like to see that zone hit that 90 threshold for an LTD that, the odds are low if you pulling. But still, Luke Kuechly was the best card of the drop, to be honest. Because even the Lamar Jackson, I'll get to him at the end, but even Lamar Jackson was underwhelming in hindsight. And he's about 500K. Would I pay that much for him? Probably not. Because I would just go and get, I'll tell you exactly who I would get. Go to positions. So, memorable factor, Lawrence Taylor. But who I would get is right here. Right, Cody Simon. Attributes, literally the same exact card. They're literally the same exact card to include the kind of underwhelming zone coverage. But this is my user. So, I mean, yeah. And then he fits my scheme team, and he's literally going to be half the price at 200, at just under 300K. And he's over at 450. So a little bit more than half the price, but still 150,000 coins cheaper. Then you got Lawrence Taylor. Name more valuable than the actual card. He's better at zone than both of them, but still, I would just rather have Cody Simon because he fits my scheme, and yeah, they're all relatively the same card. Memorable factor is probably the best bang for your buck. Yeah, 96, a little bit slower, a lot less of a power hitter, but again, as far as like 90, that's still that 90 threshold. 96 zone coverage. Yeah, he's great. A little bit short, but still has that 4-3 multiple defense. Chemistry. Yeah, just go and get memorable factor. Back to program. I'm not even going over Desmond Howard. 95 speed. Just 95 speed is just ridiculous. I don't care if he's pro style. I don't care. Give him the extra dang speed. Give him the 96 speed. If I spend that money to get my entire team to be pro style, And I do this, spend the coins to give my entire team to be Ohio State chemistry, Alabama chemistry, whatever chemistry you want to insert. Give me the 97 speed, 98 speed that I paid for at the end of the day. If you're going to pay that money, you deserve to have cards that are above that threshold. 360 gold, pointless ability for receivers, takeoff silver, cutter gold. Again, you can run Desmond Howard, or you could wait 3 days and get CeeDee Lamb. It just makes zero sense the way that they did this. And then Lamar Jackson. The first thing I said about Lamar Jackson was he was underwhelming because of his abilities. You do not need shifty gold on a quarterback. I repeat, you do not need shifty gold on a quarterback. Is it cool? Is it kind of glitchy? Probably awesome if you're playing like solo seasons and challenges, etc. But against like an online competitive game, that does nothing for you. With dot being silver, with workhorse being silver, it's kind of like, what are we doing? Extender gold is good, but again, like for the event game breaking cards, we are still using Reggie Bush today. Reggie Bush can be in your lineup today and still be, at worst, he's the third best running back, and he came out 3 months ago. So ultimately, I feel like Rush was very underwhelming. Some of the LTDs, we go over into my items. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't have any of these cards, which kind of goes to my point, was not chasing them at all. Was just more so just seeing how everything played out. I'm going to just get out of here completely. Seeing how everything played out and just building my team based off of that. We go into the item binder for me. I'm going to have my pack openings at the end of this video clip from over the weekend. But you guys can see I was able to pull Mekhi Hughes, Emmitt Smith, and Christian McCaffrey. Got Nick Marsh at a crazy discount. Pulled Gerard Holloman out of a 100 coin pack. And ultimately, I got blessed, to be honest, because I was just doing that 20,000 training LTD or 85 pack, which I thought is the best pack for as far as value goes when we're talking about training versus spending, your coins or spending money. You're probably going to get nothing out of those larger training pack values or whatever the case may be. So for 20,000 training, you get more opportunities to get the car ultimately you're chasing. Because at this point, when your teams are as stacked as mine and other teams that have been grinding my ultimate team throughout the season, it's LTD or bust. It's LTD or the player doesn't play for your team. So I just felt like that was the best way to go. But you'll see those videos at the end of this one. Starting off with an animation. Okay. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! That is what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. LTD Emmitt Smith. Come on, man. Third pack. Come on, man. Those are the EA guys looking out for me. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. Wow. Wow. Back to back? Oh, no. See, when you get one, you get too hype. When you get one, you get too hype. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't get... God, they need to change that animation. What's that, college kickoff? They need to change them. And I am cooking out of this pack, man. Straight up cooking out of this. Wow. Mekhi Hughes. I'm getting running back heavy. Running back heavy. But yeah, man. Best pack. Best pack you should be opening. You should only be opening up this pack with training. Honestly. Honestly, the only pack you should be opening up with your training right now is this Rush LTD pack. Because one hit makes it all worth it. But I think I'm at 3. Yes, CMC, Emmett, and Hughes. So like I said, man, I'll show you guys my pack openings and show you guys how the weekend kind of went for me. Let me know what you guys pulled. I've seen a couple likes and even a subscriber on my channel so far. So thank you guys for the support. If you like what you see, go ahead, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And until then, see you next time.